Fresh cow dung versus molasses, which turns your compost into soil gold? Stop guessing about compost. Today, we're settling a question that every gardener has asked. Which natural ingredient really supercharges your soil? Fresh cow dung or molasses? One of these will transform your garden into soil gold, and the other? Well, it won't. Let's dive in. Why composting is your garden's secret weapon? Composting isn't just a way to recycle organic matter. It's the engine that drives soil fertility, plant health, and garden productivity. The difference between mediocre soil and nutrient-dense, vibrant soil often comes down to the microbial life thriving within your compost. Every particle of organic material has the potential to become a powerhouse of nutrients, but the speed and quality of that transformation depend on what you add. Fresh cow dung and molasses are two of the most talked about natural accelerators, but their effects are strikingly different. Fresh cow dung, nature's microbial powerhouse. Fresh cow dung is far more than just a traditional fertilizer. It's a living ecosystem. It's packed with naturally occurring microbes that are ready to break down organic matter as soon as they're introduced to a compost pile. These microbes feed on carbon-rich materials, like straw, leaves, and crop residues, and convert them into humus, the black, crumbly substance that's the hallmark of fertile soil. When preparing fresh cow dung for composting, it's crucial to handle it correctly. For a standard compost heap of about 1 cubic meter, roughly 10 to 15 kilograms of fresh cow dung is sufficient to kickstart microbial activity. It's recommended to dilute the dung with clean water in a 1-to-1 ratio before layering it onto the compost. This ensures the microbes spread evenly and prevents the pile from overheating, which can kill off beneficial organisms. One of the biggest advantages of cow dung is its balanced nutrient profile. It provides nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, and trace minerals, all of which are essential for plant growth. As microbes digest the organic matter, they release these nutrients in a form that plants can immediately use. The result is a compost that not only improves soil structure but also enhances water retention, aeration, and overall soil health. Molasses is often overlooked in traditional gardening, yet it's an incredibly potent compost accelerator. Unlike cow dung, molasses doesn't introduce microbes directly. Instead, it acts as a high-energy food source for the microbes already present in your compost. Think of it as a sugar rush for bacteria and fungi. When mixed correctly, it can dramatically increase microbial activity, speeding up decomposition and nutrient release. To use molasses in compost, dissolve it in water at a ratio of 100 milliliters per 10 liters of water. Then spray or pour the solution evenly over the compost pile, ensuring that every layer has access to this microbial fuel. The key is moderation. Too much sugar can lead to an imbalance, encouraging only certain types of microbes while suppressing others. When applied correctly, molasses can result in compost that's rich in microbial life, dark and crumbly, with a rapid turnaround time from raw material to nutrient-rich soil. Molasses is particularly useful in situations where the compost pile is slow to break down or when you're trying to energize older, more carbon-heavy material. It essentially wakes up dormant microbes, creating an explosion of activity that accelerates decomposition without adding bulk or odor. All right. So, to truly understand which ingredient reigns supreme, it's helpful to see them in action. Imagine, if you will, two identical compost piles, one treated with fresh cow dung, the other with molasses. Over the first week, the cow dung pile begins to heat naturally, which is a sure sign of microbial activity kicking off. Tiny organisms start breaking down fibers in leaves, straw, and vegetable scraps, slowly turning them into rich black humus. The molasses pile, by contrast, responds with a noticeable surge of microbial activity almost immediately. Bacteria multiply rapidly, consuming those sugars and breaking down organic matter faster. However, because molasses doesn't provide minerals, the long-term nutrient density may not match the cow dung pile unless, the base materials already contain sufficient nutrients. By the third week, the cow dung compost is steadily turning dark and crumbly, with a pleasant earthy smell. The molasses pile shows rapid decomposition, but may require additional nutrient input to match the fertility of cow dung-enhanced compost. The takeaway here is not just speed, it's about balance. Cow dung builds long-lasting fertility with a complete nutrient profile, while molasses accelerates microbial growth and decomposition. Used together, they can create a compost pile that is both fast-acting and nutrient-dense. But if you're choosing just one, the choice really depends on whether you prioritize long-term soil health or immediate microbial energy. So, to get the most out of either cow dung or molasses, consider the following. Start with well-structured compost layers, alternating green, that's nitrogen-rich, and brown, or carbon-rich, materials to maintain airflow and moisture balance. Avoid overwatering, as too much moisture can suffocate microbes, but keep the pile damp enough to feel like a wrung-out sponge. Temperature is another critical factor. Cow dung naturally produces heat as microbes break down organic matter, which helps kill weed seeds and pathogens. Molasses-fed piles require careful monitoring since excessive sugar without adequate aeration can create anaerobic zones that slow decomposition. Patience is key here. While molasses shows results quickly, cow dung produces steady, long-term benefits. Regularly turning the pile ensures even decomposition and exposes all material to microbial activity. Within 4 to 6 weeks, you can expect dark, crumbly, nutrient-rich compost that's ready to transform any garden soil into a fertile powerhouse. Ultimately, the winner between fresh cow dung and molasses really depends on your goals. If your priority is building long-term soil fertility and nutrient density, cow dung is the natural champion. It not only feeds plants directly, but also nurtures the microbial ecosystem, improving soil structure and water retention for years to come. If speed is your priority, molasses can provide a rapid microbial boost, particularly for piles that need extra energy to kickstart decomposition. For gardeners with older, carbon-heavy compost, molasses may be the secret ingredient that turns slow-moving material into dark, fertile humus. For the ultimate soil gold, consider combining both. Start with cow dung to establish nutrient-rich compost, and follow with a light molasses feed to accelerate microbial activity. This hybrid approach harnesses the strengths of both ingredients, creating compost that's fast, nutrient-dense, and full of life. Fresh cow dung and molasses each have unique strengths, and the best approach depends on your garden's needs. Cow dung delivers steady, balanced nutrients and builds a long-lasting microbial ecosystem, while molasses rapidly energizes microbes for quicker decomposition. Whether used alone or together, these natural boosters can transform raw organic material into rich, fertile soil, the kind of soil that makes every plant thrive and every harvest more bountiful. If your goal is soil gold, there's no shortcut. Understanding the science, using the right measurements, and carefully monitoring your compost pile will produce results that will surprise even experienced gardeners. If you found this compost battle enlightening and want to turn your garden soil into pure gold, make sure to subscribe to Soil and Crop Central and share this video with fellow gardeners. Every like, comment, and share helps more people discover the secrets of nutrient-rich soil. Keep experimenting, keep growing, and watch your garden thrive.